So, Madhog, how versed are you with slams and jams?
Ooh.
Okay, I guess you didn't understand. What do you know about basketball? It's translated.
Well, I know everything about basketball.
Do you know who that guy is?
Sure, he's the guy who fought Godzilla.
Oh yeah, he did that.
That's a real answer, by the way.
Welcome to Barkley. Shut up and jam Gaiden. Tales of Game Studios presents Chess Boyardee's Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley saga. Oh yeah.
Matti, two things. First of all, we're going to have to mute this entire opening segment because Space Jam is going to send a hitman to kill me if this music gets picked up by YouTube.
Well, this has been mixed with several other songs.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The year is 2053.
What does Barkley have to do with Space Jam?
Well, you're about to find it out.
Matti, did you voice this guy?
No. And
That
this
sounds like you.
opening narration is the only place where you can hear the voice acting. The rest of the game.
I can feel the enthusiasm, the pathos by this narration. The energy is palpable. Yes, that's a great impression of Charles Barkley, I'm sure.
But this...
The post-cyber-apocalyptic ruins of Neo New York with my 12-year-old son Hoops.
Yeah.
You are the worst father in the world. Unless his son is literally a basketball. Oh great, it's an RPG Maker game.
Well,
That's exactly what I was expecting it to be.
This was finished with Game Maker, though it was started with the RPG Maker.
It has all the hallmarks for a memorable time. Was that just Barkley with added grey hair and beard?
No, that's LeBron James, who's the... Oh wait, no. Grandson of LeBron James.
Did you know that Dennis Rodman teamed up with Hollywood Hulk Hogan in 1997 to fight against Lex Luger and Diamond Dallas Page? Only a true basketball fan would know that. Did they just legitimately confuse Charles Barkley with Michael Jordan?
No, Michael Jordan will come later.
Of course, he's in this game. I
Yeah.
expect Bugs Bunny to be in this game too.
Oh, who?
What do you mean, who?
I-
Bugs Bunny! The greatest basketball player of all time!
Oh, yeah.
Bugs Bunny!
Oh yeah, Bugs
Everybody
Bunny.
knows that.
Okay. I didn't hear the name.
Yes, don't you know anything about basketball? I thought I was in the presence of a true fan.
I have
If you
seen
were a true basketball fan, you would know that Shaquille O'Neal teamed up with Jade Cargill this year to face against Cody Rhodes and Velvet Red in a tag team match. Only
have
a
seen
true
his page,
basketball fan would know that.
The terrorist organization Blood Moses.
That's the worst acronym, followed by the worst name, Hoops. But again, so for those not in the know, Michael Jordan is the guy who played basketball with the Looney Tunes. Charles Barkley is the one
And
who
speaking
fought
of the devil,
Godzilla.
Mr. Jordan, Mr. James.
That's not Michael Jordan! That's Michael Jordan's severed head put on a mannequin body.
Friend, Charles. I was just a neighbor and thought I heard some dribbling.
Oh boy.
Basketball is outlawed. In case you didn't catch the story.
Basketball is dead! Is Michael Jordan the Morgan Freeman of this? He's going to tell the main character to follow his dream.
No, Michael Jordan is a villain in this story.
Oh, that explains the fedora hat. Only true villains would wear fedora hats.
Yeah.
Only a true basketball fan would not wear fedora hats. Everybody knows that. Only a true basketball fan would know that Dennis Rodman then teamed up with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Mickey Rourke was the bad guy.
Oh yeah.
Only true basketball fans would know that.
Has there ever been a basketball player who has been a good actor? Probably not.
Let's put a pin on that and let's resume that discussion after I watch the Space Jam 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I bother with it.
I am not sure if that needed to exist at all. The existence of a sequel to Space Jam is about as needed in these trying times as a live-action Tom and Jerry.
Hold on, I'm about to rant. Console video games, or VidCons as I call them, the ultimate medium of expression able to convey any emotion ranging from hatred to love, loyalty to fear, all in front of your eyes. With lovely craft art, music, and the ability to control the action, VidCons are the ultimate combination of high arts. Well then, to play the stoic, I will be the first to admit that VidCons have driven me to cry, to scream and shout, to feel actual hate. Such is the power of this force beyond our wildest reckoning.
This was this your review of Cyberpunk 2077? You corporate shill! You sell out!
Yeah, all the save points are these kind of rant pumps, where they forced to talk about how superior Japanese
So let me get
console
this
is.
straight. Whenever you save the game, you get this diarrhea of text praising games as the supreme art form without really any proper context for it, just the random, insane ramblings of some inane person on the internet that somehow made it into this Charles Barkley post-apocalyptic adventure game.
Yeah, but you gonna...
Yes, because when I think of games as art, I think of Charles Barkley put up or shut up Space Jam, the sequel, the pre-mid quill.
Yeah.
Whatever the title of this game is.
Japanese games are high art, as it mentioned in the rant that the Madden and Baldur's Gate are inane garbage.
Okay, and as a former Baldur's Gate player yourself, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, he's completely wrong. And besides the rant pump, Ark the Lad was average at best.
Fun.
There.
Fun times. You know what? It's about time Charles Barkley had his own video game. I mean, if Shaquille O'Neal can have his own fighting game, then I'm sure Barkley is owed his point-and-click adventure game.
Yeah, well actually there was in the 90s was the game called Charles Barkley's Shut Up and Jam, and the maker of this game had never played that one, but he just thought it would be fun if you added Gaiden in the end of it, just randomly. And from that this game was born.
Oh... Where is my Dennis Rodman survival horror? Right?
Yeah.
I was promised. Where is my LeBron James rhythm game? Persona 5. Where is my epic Chicago Bulls RPG?
Yeah. I mean,
Damn it! Only a true basketball fan would play a Chicago Bulls RPG.
Well, technically in the latest NBA games there is a campaign mode where you kind of career progress, so I guess it's technically RPG.
It's not. There is a career mode in wrestling games too, but I'm not calling that RPG.
I mean, you raise your stats and go into fights and gain.
Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants, let's focus on the game.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoa, pal! I'm gonna stop you right there. I ain't no sport lover. I don't like where this conversation's headed. There's cops around. I like how Charles Barkley's model is smooth, round, and slightly more detailed. And then you get to these random NPCs and they are just extras from Final Fantasy VI. Oh, you buy equipment too. Is this actually an RPG?
Yes, this is an RPG.
I thought it was an adventure game.
Oh yeah,
You mean to tell me somebody actually made an RPG using RPG Maker?
Yeah, they started with RPG Maker, but was later.
You told me that already. Just react to the stupid joke and move on. Please.
Ha 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 ha.
What do you think this is? Amateur hour? Yes.
I mean, based on your material. Pdoomch.
Frame rate issues all over the place.
Yeah, it is in this video, but in the second one, there's not that.
Oh, you've made another one.
Just in case.
Yes, I have the feeling we will not be tackling any more of this game after the video is done. The Church of Clispaeth!
Yeah. It's apparently a local god or something. Definitely not for teaching of Clisabeth at any rate. Sometimes I feel like the last believer on earth. If only they would let him into their hearts. What do you think, son?
And welcome to the jam! Slam dunks the woman!
Yeah. Interesting about this game's tone is that, I mean, it's all kind of memey and it's a ridiculous setting, but also there's the dialogue is kind of earnest, and because it takes itself so serious, it also makes it even funnier.
You mean to tell me that long-winded rant about video games being an art form when you tried to save the game was not earnest?
Yeah, apparently those rant bumps, only one of them is an actual real rant, and the rest are made up.
Okay, so all we have to do is look for the most outlandish, toxic, racist rant, and we will know that comes from a real gamer.
Oh hey, it's Larry Bird!
It's Larry Bird, a famous basketball player.
Yeah, he's now a priest.
Of course!
Yeah.
I cannot wait for Bill Murray to pop up in the third act because he's friends with the producer of the film. Bill Murray is the second greatest basketball player of all time after Bugs Bunny. Everybody knows that. Only a true basketball player would accept Bill Murray into their heart.
Yeah.
Like the god Clispaeth. Manhattan? Okay, Manhattan has been completely destroyed.
Yeah.
The tales are extremely limited right now, but the damage was believed to have been caused by a chaos dunk!
Yes.
Oh no, Godzilla is back for the rematch, and he learned how to play basketball! Charles Barkley is in trouble!
Yep.
You are under arrest for performing a chaos dunk, which was totally sick, by the way. And now the music is exploding in my eardrums all of a sudden. I didn't do a chaos dunk. Godzilla did. Godzilla framed me because I beat him once at basketball. I gave you time to get over Maureen and the ball, but I guess that just wasn't enough. I mean, you got a kid, bastard. You son of a bitch, Jordan! Oh my gosh, did they actually implement basketball?
This is the game over screen.
Is that a drop of sweat? So, Matti, I'm actually fairly impressed. Did they actually implement basketball mechanics into this RPG? There won't be a next time, Barkley!
Who are you?
Barkley, you are the chosen one. You must save the world by performing a 6 slam dunk.
Yeah.
I can definitely see some semblance of legitimate effort in the making of this. Of course, all that effort goes out of the window as soon as you see the characters' portraits. But the sprite work is decent. The environments are also decent, and there seems to be some sort of misplaced ambition in this project.
Yeah.
Misplaced ambition would be the right word, I think. Charles Barkley, you need to take back the ball and start bowling and other basketball terms. Come on, Charles, you must slam. Welcome to the jam.
Yeah.
You've got steroids! Use them to win the game!
Yeah, I'm reading.
Why does he have steroids? I love Montezuma's.
Yeah.
That doesn't require explanation. Every time you want to save this godforsaken game, you have to stand there like a doofus, waiting for the save post to finish its rant. It's very annoying. Okay! Gameplay! Fight! RPG! Oh my gosh! This doesn't look half bad! Oh, how Paper Mario of you. The way you press the button. I changed my mind! This game is great! This game is art! What is this? What is this?
This is a Chomballer.
That's so baller! The Charles Barkley post-apocalyptic RPG. This is the true Cyberpunk 2077, gamers. This is the game you wanted, and you did not even know you did want it. But now you know, you're welcome. You can thank this man over here, Matti.
Yeah.
This is the game you want. Charles Barkley, Ultimate Space Jam Dribble Keyball Cannibal, or whatever the title was. Gaiden.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah. Are you going to play this after we've done watching this?
No. do 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 do. Like I said, that's a very Paper Mario adjacent mechanic, wherein to make the turn-based combat more exciting, you have to time the hit and press the button at the right moment in order to maximize your damage. Is there a mechanic in place in which you can defend yourself from attacks by pressing the defend button at the right time as you get attacked? Or does it not have that?
It doesn't have that. There's only in the character selection, there's the... you can defend yourself, or some...
Okay, you know what? That's better then. I never liked that mechanic in Mario RPG games.
Yeah, well, I have played Mario and Luigi games, and I...
Oh! Did you play Bowser's Inside Story?
I played all of them.
Oh, well, I only played that one. I liked it a lot,
Yeah.
I have to say. It's very good. The Bowser War game is very good.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be a Spinneroonie? But they lacked the animation frames to properly animate it? Oh, you don't know what a spinaroonie is? You know break dance, right?
Yeah.
It's that moment during break dance in which the person gets on the floor and does spinamini.
Oh yeah, tries to.
That's the best way in which I could describe it.
During the Space Jam, but is still a representative of it.
Yes, Barkley, the ball of destiny. Are they going to address the fact that he fought Godzilla?
I don't remember.
The great ball purge.
Yeah, people purge.
I thought they were all stuttering when they said ball. Why are these star basketball players buried inside a sarcophagus?
Well, as I mentioned, after Charles Barkley had performed Chaos Dunk, there was a persecution towards basketball players, and many of them died during those.
Yes, but why are they buried inside a sarcophagus?
Ancient traditions and stuff.
Ancient Egyptians! Oh yes! Everybody knows that the greatest and most historically relevant basketball players of all time were the Egyptians. That Tutankhamun guy, he could do a 6 slam dunk, let me tell you. 3 meters away even.
And they just mentioned Looney Tunes.
Of course.
Yeah, when Michael Jordan helped them to win the...
I love that Space Jam is canon in the Charles Barkley post-apocalyptic RPG universe.
Well, they warned in the beginning of the game that this is canon.
The frame rate is absolutely atrocious in this video, Martin.
Yeah.
I mentioned it already, but I see entire seconds of games skipping past.
Yeah, unfortunately, something happened with this one. It was going to...
Mama Jamma? Continue.
Oi.
The Chaos Dunk! Hellbane. I cannot believe there is a character named Ultimate Hellbane. And it's not the main villain. The Herald of the Cyberpocalypse. Hold on. How does a sick basketball move connect to a cybernetic apocalypse?
I don't know. Some news that struck me, Barkley. You said that the fate chose you. Maybe you're right, Barkley. Maybe fate did choose you to destroy people. Maybe it chose you to end the greatest game that mankind has ever been given. But I don't think so. Fate chose you something far greater. I think fate chose to redeem people, to give it a clean slate, a fresh start. Right before the Burst Barkley people lost sight of the 2 most important parts of the game. Slams and jams. It stopped being about slams and instead the neo-shekels. It stopped being about...
Come on and slam! And welcome to the jam! Everybody get up! You're gonna Space Jam! Or something.
Yeah.
Oh man. The Dread Referee!
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, that's definitely a boss.
Special moves. Ice Sauber.
Oh, nice! Yeah! Come on and slam! That was great. Wow! You clowned that boss.
Well, based...
No, it was not! What do you mean it was a tough fight? What are you talking about?
Because
are you
there
blind?
wasn't the boss...
Jesus! Yes.
Because there wasn't the boss music.
Ball energies.
Yeah. They used the ball energy to perform the special moves and stuff.
Ah.
And protein paste.
Alright, so for those tuning in just now, I had to make a huge cut in this part of the video because Charles Barkley and friends just fought a horrifying, quite offensively looking version of Kobe Bryant, of all people. and it was very disrespectful and not funny at all for many reasons. Chief among them is the recent passing of Kobe Bryant. And I will not make jokes about that. That's a very serious matter, and I decided to cut that entire portion of the game out because, again, I find it very offensive, inappropriate. Even at the time when Bryant was alive, when this game came out, this would have been very inappropriate because, as I said, the model of Kobe Bryant used in that boss fight looked offensive. It looked like an old-fashioned black caricature. The body mass, the face, it was all very bad.
Yeah, I guess
is the
you
word.
have to
So
cut out the fights when that model shows up later.
every time that character model shows up, I am making the executive decision of cutting that out entirely. I am not having fun with this game anymore. I should... Oh, great! Please don't tell me that's a slide puzzle.
Yep, it's a slide puzzle.
And just when I thought that there is no way this game can be more of a souring experience to me, a slide puzzle appears.
Well, it's optional. There are many of these kind of smaller mini games in this. So
Please tell me you skipped it.
I mean,
Matti, please tell me you skipped the slide puzzle.
do you want to hear some more trivia about this game?
And here I was saying that this is all misplaced ambition. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know nothing. I'm not a true basketball fan. I admit it. I'm a fraud.
Continuing.
The great-grandfather LeBron James.
Yes, that's...
Balthios. What a twist. What a revelation.
That's not why I brought you here. He's the ultimate hellbait. There's LeBron James.
It's the ghost of LeBron James talking to Charles Barkley. Simba, you've forgotten me. He lives inside of you. LeBron James lives inside of you.
You recall the Space Jam?
Everybody get up.
Yeah, the Space Jam.
Space Jam.
That you and your folk trapping and are using it.
The ultimate b-ball. The ball that you and the 4 other ballers were trapped in. The purposes of a madman, but I can only see evil coming of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is how LeBron James preps for Space Jam 2.
I do wonder have any of these people played this game.
No, they've not. I'm pretty sure their lawyers would know. Oh, the frame rate is unacceptable, my friend.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. But I didn't want to re-record an hour worth of game content again. Well, the people dimension is basically heaven for basketball players.
The b-ball dimension is heaven for basketball players.
Yeah,
That is a great sentence. Also, that is a cross.
And
that is obviously a cross.
And now starts the best song in the game.
Oh my gosh. What if the Michelin Man was made of basketballs? I swear I've heard this music before.
Oh. Yeah, it's... Probably the best.
I'm gonna get shit. I'm gonna get shit.
Best known
Okay,
soundtracks.
the frame rate is a bit better now, thankfully. I wouldn't want to miss any second of this amazing boss battle.
Yeah.
This is a life-altering experience. I like how Hellbane is swatting that sword around as if he's trying to confuse a cat. Uh-oh. He's about to dunk on you!
Oh yeah. But thanks to our Baltius' defense,
Uh-oh. Come on and jam, and welcome to the slam. No, wait, the opposite.
no worry, Ecto Cooler saves the day. I think I mentioned that this game tobacco cures all status ailments.
I think you have.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
But Otacon, don't you know tobacco kills? Smoking a cigarette literally kills you, Otacon!
Yeah, I don't much use tobacco even in this game.
In Metal Gear Solid, if you have Solid Snake smoke one cigarette, his health slowly goes down.
Yeah,
This game is the opposite, apparently. This game was paid and sponsored by the tobacco lobbyists.
I mean they used sap to cure glaucoma.
That sure makes sense in somebody's head. Or they're just being cheeky, which is
Well,
most likely the case.
Yeah, at least they use insulin to cure diabetes.
They've got one thing right.
I don't remember what they used to cure Asperger's. And I don't remember what.
Wait, did you just say Asperger's?
Yeah, it's a status ailment in this game.
Autism is a status ailment in this game?
Yeah,
That is the single most ableist bullshit I've ever heard.
yeah. I guess as a diabetic, I should be as that offensive about the later section where Hoops is injected with diabetes and they have to go to a cave filled with sugar to cure him.
What do you mean he's injected with diabetes?
Oh, but we're about to get a new party member.
Oh, we found the abandoned robots in the future in Chrono Trigger.
It's a basketball player, Vince Carter, who has been turned into a cyborg.
Vince Carter Cyborg.
Vinceborg.
Vinceborg. Oh my gosh. One half Vince, the other half Terminator. What a seamless spliced job. It is very offensive for you to call me Vinceborg. I am human!
Yeah. And he doesn't remember who built him back.
I sure love that the one picture of Vince they had is of him smiling. That really makes the scene. Yes, I remember now. I died in the purge, but yes, I was rebuilt by someone. This is Cyborg's origin story. Vinceborg joins the party.
Yay!
I was tempted to thank you for this experience, but that was before the racist Kobe Bryant boss fight.
Yeah, if we had continued this even further down the line, I would have had to cut the boss fight against the ghost of Bill Cosby.
Oh. Is this game made by racists? Is now the question.
Maybe question mark? Yeah, I guess it could explain the toxic management thing. Currently, the sequel is still in the works, I suppose, but there's only 2 people involved and none of them made this first game.
This was indubitably interesting. A lost piece of internet history from the dark times. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I have been Madhog, Thy Master.
And I've been Hedonistic Actor.
I am so sorry about this video, not just the frame rate quality, but also, well, because it exists, really.
Yeah, I started to regret this too.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Be sure to wait for my a cappella cover of it.
So how about that Dennis Rodman survival horror, huh?
Dennis Rodman in Slam Jam Hill.
Dennis Rodman in Rudiment Evil. I'm sorry, I don't have anything. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Resident Baller!
So, congratulations to Italy for winning the Eurovision. As the old Finnish saying goes, it doesn't matter who wins as long as the Sweden doesn't win. Okay, I guess.
That's a good one. We have to save that one. That's great.